Jack loved a good mystery. He devoured books about pirates and explorers. He built forts in his backyard and pretended they were ancient tombs. He even drew his own treasure maps, hiding them for his little sister to find.
Jack's favorite place to search for real treasure was his grandmother's attic. It was full of dusty trunks, cobweb-covered boxes, and forgotten toys. It was like stepping back in time. One rainy afternoon, Jack was exploring the attic when he found something truly amazing. It was a small wooden chest tucked under a pile of old blankets. Jack's heart pounded as he pried it open. Inside, nestled on faded velvet, was a rolled-up piece of parchment. It was old and yellowed, the edges frayed. This must be it, Jack thought, a real treasure map.
Jack unfurled the parchment eagerly, but his face fell. The map was blank? Or was it?
As he held it up, a ray of moonlight, filtering through a crack in the attic window, struck the parchment. Suddenly, lines began to appear as if by magic, forming a map in shimmering silver ink. The map showed a winding path leading into a dark and mysterious forest. There were strange symbols and riddles scattered across it. Jack's disappointment vanished, replaced by a jolt of excitement. This was no ordinary map. This was a magical map leading to a real adventure. That night, under the cover of darkness, Jack snuck out of his house. He clutched the map in his hand, its silver ink glowing faintly. He followed the path the map indicated, his heart pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. He soon found himself at the edge of a forest he'd never seen before. The trees were tall and imposing, their branches intertwined, forming a dense canopy overhead. The air was thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. Strange rustling noises and the distant hoot of an owl sent shivers down Jack's spine. This was no ordinary forest. This was the Whispering Woods, and it was alive with magic. And a mischievous pixie who giggled and vanished into thin air. A grumpy-looking toadstool that puffed out clouds of purple smoke. A family of fireflies that glowed in rainbow colors. He encountered strange and wonderful creatures along the way. The map led him through twisting trails and over moss-covered rocks. Jack ventured deeper into the woods, using his flashlight to illuminate the path.
Lost, are you?
The squirrel chirped, its voice surprisingly deep.
Looking for the hidden glade, perhaps?
Yes! Can you tell me how to find it?
You can enter, but can't exit. What am I? I have a space, but no room to roam. I have keys, but no locks to open. But answer me this riddle, and I will show you the way. The path is hidden to those who do not seek with an open heart.
A keyboard!
He exclaimed.
Indeed, you are wise beyond your years.
Follow me!
The squirrel scurried down the branch and disappeared into a tangle of ferns. Jack followed cautiously. The ferns parted, revealing a narrow path he hadn't noticed before. Jack realized the talking squirrel had tricked him into seeing what he'd missed before. He smiled, grateful for the help. The path opened into a small clearing bathed in moonlight. In the center stood a magnificent oak tree, its branches reaching towards the heavens like gnarled arms. Beneath the tree sat an old woman with kind eyes and a gentle smile. She wore a simple dress of woven leaves and held a wooden staff topped with a glowing crystal.
Welcome, Jack. I have been expecting you.
Who are you?
I am the guardian of the glade, and you seek the treasure that lies within this tree.
My heart leaped. This is it, the end of my treasure hunt. Where could the treasure be hidden?
Reach inside, child, and you shall find what you seek.
It's a small silver locket engraved with a delicate floral pattern. It's not gold or jewels, but it feels special.
Jack opened the locket. Inside were two tiny portraits, one of a young woman with laughing eyes and the other of a handsome man with a mischievous grin.
The locket isn't just a trinket. It's a piece of my heritage, a tangible link to the people who came before me. The guardian explained that Jack's great-great-grandparents had met and fallen in love in this very glade. The locket was a reminder of their bond, a bond that had been passed down through generations, connecting Jack to his family's past. They are your ancestors. The woman is your great-great-grandmother, and the man, your great-great-grandfather. The locket was a symbol of their love, a love that bloomed amidst the magic of this forest. Who are they?
As Jack made his way out of the Whispering Woods, the silver locket tucked safely in his pocket, he realized something important.
The real treasure isn't the locket itself, but the story it tells. the connection it represents. I went looking for gold and jewels, but I discovered something far more valuable: the love and legacy of my family.
The Whispering Woods had revealed its magic, not through glittering riches, but through the power of storytelling and the enduring strength of family bonds. From that day forward, Jack continued to explore the world with the same sense of wonder and curiosity. He knew that true treasures weren't always found in chests or buried beneath the ground. Sometimes, the most valuable treasures were the stories we carried within us, the connections that bound us to the people we loved. Jack returned to his grandmother's house, eager to share his adventure and learn more about his ancestors.
I know that the Whispering Woods hold more secrets, more stories waiting to be discovered. With the locket as my guide, I'm ready to listen.
He understood that every family had its own unique story, its own kind of magic, and he couldn't wait to uncover more chapters in his own family's extraordinary tale. The adventure, he realized, was just beginning.